Okay, so that didn't work. Huh. Oh, it does work. So is it changed now? Don't know. It should be changed now. Okay, so why is it not changed over here? Don't know. It should be changed now. Okay, so why is it not changed over here? Don't know. It should be. What's up, man? What's up, everybody? Sorry, I'm just trying to update and edit something really quick. What's up, man? What's up, everybody? Sorry, I'm just trying to update and edit something really quick. Oh, man. What's up? What's up? Oh, I can turn this off though. I want to try to see if I can view the chat from my phone instead of on the site. Let's see if I can view it from my phone instead of on the site. Yes, I can. Nice. Baddest chick, you lie. Alright, we got some work to do. Wow! I'm live streaming from this camera right here so they can see you.
No, I want Slippy! I want Slippy!
No, she needs to watch it in there.
Why?
Well, because I'm trying to like package up stuff.
But I don't even want it here.
She's not gonna bother you.
No, I know that.
But I don't want it in here. But I don't want it.
It's gonna be too much internet. She really can't.
Lucy. No. Well, it's gonna be internet in there too.
Yeah, I know, but that's already going on. I'm starting to do live stream stuff while I do packaging and stuff. Should I not? Should I just wait for everyone to see? Like,
Don't look at me. Don't do that to me. Come on, Lucy.
let's see. All right, I gotta go get a bag. Alright, we've got a Nike Pro Combat shirt. Nike, did I say that right? Nike Pro Combat, yeah. This one is actually just a straight up elastic shirt. Nike Pro Combat, pretty cool. Elastic compression style. Package that one up pretty easy. I got some jewelry right here. That I did and picked up on a garage sale. I'm trying to get educated and learn about some jewelry stuff. I had another YouTuber that I watched saw that they went live, or he went live, and was going over, kind of doing what I'm doing right now a little bit. Except they were giving advice, yada yada. I just thought it was a good idea, so I'm doing it now after I've already packaged up this item right here. So, anyways, this is just some jewelry that I got from a garage sale. Thought it was going to be a lot of silver and stuff like that. Took it to my local jeweler that I do business with already, and they were like, yeah, it's costume, it's just wearable stuff, normal, typical stuff, and so I ended up selling it for basically what I paid, which is good. So I at least got my money back on this. So that was a nice thing. But anyways, I've already got it packaged up, the label's paid for and everything, so it's ready to rock and roll. If you're doing the clothing stuff, which I don't know who's going to view this video, there's not anyone watching it live right now, but if you're doing the clothing stuff, I would recommend getting one of these plastic fold things. You might have seen them used on Big Bang Theory or something, but it's a clothes folder. You're going to be putting the clothes in there and basically folding them up. You know, I don't know if you've ever seen them used before, but it does work. It helps. That way you're not just like rolling the clothing up and just shoving it in the bubble mailer or whatever you're mailing the product in. This way you're folding it up and it gets nice and neat, and it looks professional, and so on and so forth. Basically, whenever I do it though, I literally am getting it and like sitting on the ground and folding it. So that way, whenever you get it and you fold it, it goes nice in the poly bag mailer. It's ready to rock and roll. I actually sold this item in the middle of the night last night, so it was nice to wake up to some money already in my account without even having to go to work. And it's only a matter of time before something like this that I'm doing will take off, and I'll be able to do it full time because I'm really good at it, and I know what I'm doing, yada yada. So you gotta find the niche, and that's pretty much it. That's all I gotta say to people who are trying to do this. You just have to find your niche. You've got to figure out what you're good at, what your interests are, what you kind of know about, and what you're interested in. And then once you figure that out, if you're interested in selling those kind of things, because you already know about them and you know how to, you know the ins and out of it, so then you can sell it to somebody, and so it's easier. But I'm gonna probably start doing this though. I probably won't do live streaming though whenever I have just one item to package up. I'll do it whenever I think I'm gonna have multiple items to package up. I'll go ahead and turn on my live stream. That way it can give you guys kind of more of an insight of what I do. That way you're not just looking forward to the videos that I edit and post, and you're not just looking at you're not just looking for the pack breaks and stuff like that. This is giving you more. I'm trying to provide you guys more for whoever's watching this video later on. That's basically what I'm doing with this content. I'm not going to edit it. It's just going to go straight from live. So you'll see me and my wife earlier that they popped in here, and everything, the ins and outs and all that. So it's not going to be any edits. It's going to be packaging and stuff like that. I can flip the camera over and share if anyone's interested to see on a little bit more detailed basis. If anyone comes in the live stream and has questions, things like that, I've got software on my laptop where I can screen share and stuff like that. But we're going to go ahead and get the label printed for this Nike Pro Combat. I'm going to get this item packaged up. I have a really cool Nike Pro Combat tank top that I picked up recently that is super sick, and I know for sure that one will sell. I grabbed it right away as soon as I saw it. I did really well on the last Nike Pro Combat tank top that I was able to get. I think Nike Pro Combat stuff is anywhere between $5 to like $8 whenever you get it, and usually the resale on them is anywhere between like 10 and 20, so it's pretty good overall, but that stuff always does really well. So okay, I got this item packaged up. Somebody popped in the live stream earlier and gave me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Let me get a shout out to I'm trying to pronounce his name. His name is it's DICYNXCAL. So I don't know how to pronounce your name, buddy, but I appreciate you stopping by the chat and giving me that thumbs up, man. He was like an instant like one, so he must have been already on YouTube and saw that I went live. Appreciate that, buddy. If I knew how to pronounce your name, I'd say it straight up, but I don't know how to pronounce it. I recently got a new, because I've been doing so well with the clothing stuff, I recently got a new scale, which has worked out phenomenal in my favor because it's worked out really well. Same brand of scale and everything. I was just able to get one that was way better, had a bigger platform to lay the packages on. The maximum capacity weight was a lot more. But everything is looking pretty good here. Let's see. And 11. Let's do that. Oh man, this dude is not going to get his stuff for a while, it looks like, but it's going to be like a week, I guess. Golly. This was an XL shirt too, I didn't even realize that. Well, need to get this printed here. It looks like it was 6 ounces. Alright. Get this one knocked out. I've got to package up 2 more bulky things. I've actually got to put those in boxes, so that's not going to be fun. The clothing is actually super easy to do, just kind of stick in an envelope. crazy thing is if anybody's watching this and well, it looks like that it looks like that the what you call it, the thing is going okay, but I was gonna say the thumbnail, I didn't think updated, but it looks like it did, so. If anybody has any questions that's viewing, feel free to ask. If you curious of what I sold or how to package a particular way or whatever. Alright, next thing is going to be, along with that jewelry stuff, is going to be some watches. So Michelle ordered some watches. Fossil watches. I picked up, one of them was a cheap, really cheap mud brand watch. They're all really nice. I really like all of them. I don't think they work, or I couldn't figure out how they worked. Probably need to turn this on here. That will maybe shine some light on everything. Trying to figure out honestly the best way. Looks like it's actually going to Texas too, so that's good. Trying to figure out honestly the best way to do this. We'll have to, because I've never shipped jewelry, need to put it in a small box, probably do bubble wrap on each item and then put it in a small box, I guess. So I'm gonna go get that supplies and I will be right back. Alright, I've got two big things here of bubble wrap. I apologize in advance if my daughter comes sprawling in here and ends up screaming. Whichever, but I just want you to know, y'all, that the struggle is real. The struggle is real, that's for sure. It's hard to do eBay stuff, and along with being a husband and a father at the same time, it is really hard. I've noticed a lot of the successful people out there that have this kind of streaming life or whatever, they have no kids, or they're at least or single, or if they have a girlfriend or whatever, they don't have any kids, so it's like you have so much more free time. I'm doing all of this with a full-time job and a wife and kid and a household to take care of, so just think about all that hard work that comes along with all of that. So we've got this right here. I don't even know if this is going to be the best bet to ship this in, but we're going to try to package up all the watches in its own individual bubble wrap. I feel like that would be suffice good enough. I feel like that would be good enough right there. Just put some on top and bottom. Okay, I've got one. Gonna do the really big one here. Really nice watches though, if you want to check them out. Pretty nice. Nice Fossil women's watch. That's just one of them, of course, but I'm gonna try to be streaming on my PS4 later too on Twitch, not on YouTube. So if you guys want to check out the links for that, I usually like to play Fortnite for about an hour, hour and a half before I go to sleep. But it just depends. I usually will play. Me and my buddy, we usually get down and chill out, play before we go to sleep, and turn around and do it all over again tomorrow. I'm not going to be listing anything today. I usually try to list something every day. That way the shipping and the sales and stuff are consistent. Ooh, there's a piece of tape across this one. Let's do it like this. I'll put the mud bracelet here. The next item is going to be really tricky to ship. I don't even know if I'm going to have a box for it or what. I'm pretty sure that I have the box that I need. That is a really, really key thing to look out for though. If you're going to sell something, if you're going to sell this mouse right here for $200, for $1, make sure that you have the material that you need to ship it before you list it. It is very crucial that you do that, because a lot of the times I have wanted to list items. I get sometimes bulk big items that I find, or I get them from my family that they don't want them. And it's like, okay, I know that I can make a lot of money on this, but first you have to think about how you are going to ship it. It's a big, big deal, because you can't list it and then at the end, I mean, maybe you do want to do that. Maybe you want to see if it sells first and then go buy the product, but that's not smart to me. You need to have the materials and everything that you need to ship the item. Here's the other watch. You need to have everything that you need to ship the item first. I would think so, and then package it and ship it. Especially if it's big, you need to go out and source a box, and yeah, figure out just everything that you need. Make sure you have enough bubble wrap, enough shrink wrap, whatever. Alright, I've got all 4 watches packaged up. Just gonna lay this one. I got this box actually free from my work. We get I work in a door shop, so we get our door hinges in this type of box right here, so it works out really well. I get a lot of free packaging material working from this place, so it's actually working out really well so far. However, though, I do dread going into work every day because I want to be a full-time reseller, but it's very hard to do that with the family involved. If I was single, it would be completely different. Completely different if I was single. And this is another key thing too. I used to throw this paper away just 100% almost of the time, and then recently I started to try to keep it because I ran out of packaging material and I almost had to go and buy packaging material, and then I started to think of what I could use around my house, and I just started getting our local newspaper that would come in, that my neighborhood sends me ads and all kinds of stuff in the mail at least once a week, and so I just started to keep it and just use it for free packaging material. That way you don't have to go and buy expensive bubble wrap or whatever. So you also got to think about stuff like that too. If you're a reseller, there's always ways to try and save money, lower your cost on packaging material that you have to pay for. It's not a huge deal if it's free, right? So but the bad thing is though is that I didn't sell these for very much. I think they only sold for a couple dollars, this right here, these watches. So I'm not really getting rich off of anything that I'm selling, honestly, but I've said in the past I would rather see it go to somebody who can use it rather than throwing it away or just keeping it and not having anyone use it and it's just sitting there collecting dust. So a lot of the times that's what happens with a lot of the stuff that I sell. I just try to get rid of it. Yeah, I use the money for whatever whatever I can think of, but anyways, that's the 4 watches. There was 3 Fossil watches and a Mud brand wristwatch lot. It's women's. They're all stainless steel. Looks like I've got them all packaged up now. I've just got to seal up the box, ready to go. And I know that I've recently lost a subscriber, which is unfortunate. I don't know what kind of video content they were looking for when they came to my channel, but I don't just do one type of video. I'm not a YouTube channel that is going to do strictly one thing. Apparently YouTube likes that. People are more successful whenever they stick to one different thing, but my lifestyle fits me better where it's different things that I enjoy in life, I guess, and so I try to keep it random and just do all kinds of things that I'm interested in. inches. Nine. By 4.5. See, I ended up losing out on this one. I ended up pretty much losing money on this one right here. It's fine. I didn't lose much. I didn't lose like a whole ton, but it's just because I've never dealt in jewelry before, and I ended up having to put it in a box for some reason. I thought that I was going to be able to put it in an envelope, but it's not going to honestly be protected very well. And even though I didn't sell it for very much, I still don't want the watches to show up broken and have to deal with that. Even though I only sold it for a couple dollars, it would be more of a pain in the butt to deal with something broke that only sold for a couple dollars. It's more of a time thing, but ended up losing like $1, I think, maybe overall. But anyways, I got a buyer for it. I'm shipping it to her. I hope she enjoys them. I don't know if she's ever gonna link up and watch this, but thanks for the purchase, and it is on its way. I've got to get the label, and I'm dropping it off tomorrow. Also, if anyone is watching this video and you want to go to my eBay store and there's something that you like, you know, obviously feel free to purchase it. But you know, if you're already a subscriber and there's really something that you're interested in, I'm probably going to work with you on a price, honestly. Because you're already helping me out by viewing and liking and stuff like that. It's almost worth more to me to get that than to make the sale sometimes. It just depends on the circumstance. But I didn't expect much from this live stream. I hope whoever watches it, I don't know, kind of learned something, I guess, on what I've been talking about. But I hope that you also stick around and watch me in the future live streams that I do. So not only on Twitch, but on YouTube as well, on this channel. Like I said, I'm gonna start trying to do them more. But as long as I've got multiple things to package up and keeps me busy while the live stream's going, then I don't mind, you know, doing that. Alright, there's the watches. Now the next big item is going to take me a while to do. It is a gun stand or hunting stand that I got from a family member. It's super bulky. I actually have to take it apart, see if it's even going to fit in a box that I have. I don't know what the shipping is going to cost on it. Honestly, I'm going to try to see if I can package it and weigh it here at my house. Usually on big bulky items like this, I have to take them to the post office and actually weigh them out, but I end up losing money doing it that way, because if you're able to get a scale, print the shipping label, weigh it out, and do everything at your house, it actually will save you money because you're buying it through the eBay like app kind of thing. It'll save a percentage, so you'll save almost 20 something percent sometimes, maybe only 5, but either way you will save money if you can do it from your house. So I recommend, if you're doing this, to definitely get a scale and package it from your house. But anyways, let's see. Okay, I gotta get the item, take it apart. It's really big and bulky. I don't even know how to take it apart. I looked at it and I was like, oh, I think I can take this apart. But it looks fairly simple to take apart. It looks like all you have to do is just twist this off and it will come off. But again, I'm not sure. Looks like all you gotta do is twist this. And it comes loose. Oh man, alright. Okay, sweet. So, that's it right there. This goes back right here. I wasn't planning on getting my hands dirty tonight, but sometimes you got to, I suppose, to make the sale, right? I'm going to put this so the buyer person knows that this goes here. I'm going to get this and shrink wrap it around this piece, and that should be it, honestly. If you don't have a thing of shrink wrap, try to get a thing of shrink wrap. It does come in handy for random things too with that. I need to adjust this height, I believe. Oh, maybe you can't adjust it. I don't know if you can adjust that height. I think these pieces just come out, honestly. Oh, this one actually shrinks. Okay. Okay. That one shrinks. Those are going to go like that. This is going to go right here. Should be good to go. Still no viewers yet, but that's okay. I don't know why I expected anything less or anything more. But I didn't give anyone a heads up on this, so it was just kind of out of spite, random. Like I said, I was just doing it just because. But I hope everyone is having a fantastic evening. Hope everyone had a good day at work. My day went okay. That goes right there. I'm gonna go ahead and shrink this. That way it stays together. okay. So that is what it looks like though now that I've got it apart. So now I'm probably honestly gonna go get a box and see if I can fit it in there just like this and see how that works. Probably wrap this up. Gotta go get a big enough box to do that in. So I will be right back. I'm gonna come up with a big old box, hopefully a bunch of shrink wrap, blah blah blah. Oh, I don't think that this box is going to fit this piece in here. It does not. Maybe one that's a little bit longer. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. Aha, this one will work. All this out of here. Bunch of jewelry, some clothes. That one's gonna work. This one is gonna work. I'm gonna get bubble wrap. I'll be right back. Alright, we've got bubble wrap. And we've got a bunch of newspaper that I have stockpiled. This actually came in a nice Sam's Club box. So that's going to be cool to use. The person's probably going to freak out and be like, I didn't order anything from Sam's Club. And it's going to end up being his archery stuff or gun supply stuff, or whatever you call it. I got the item from a family member. And thank you so much. If you were watching or ever watching my videos, thank you so much, and your item is going to a good home. Always peel off the old packaging labels. It's almost like a must-do. Any kind of barcodes or anything on the boxes, I usually try to scrape off and get rid of. Oh, man. Okay, I've got this. If there's anyone that's stopped by in the chat, please post in the chat. I'd love to talk with you while I'm doing this. This is my last item for the evening. I've got a couple more sales that are actually pending. I think 3 for sure, maybe 4 of customers that haven't paid yet. Those usually come through for whatever reason. I usually will get sales in like the middle of the night, which is kind of annoying because you get the notifications. Sometimes it wake you up, but at the same time it's nice because you wake up, go to work, and it's like, wow, I've already had some business flow for today. So for an entrepreneur, that's a really nice feeling to wake up and have like royalties or whatever already coming through. Tape this bad boy up. This one is going to be a crazy tape up job, but you'll still get there in one piece. And it looks like from the address, looks like it's going to an apartment complex. Having lots of experience with that. Gotta package it up extra well. Alright, I'm going to do this right here. Put some more cushion down. are gonna get all the paper in our stockpile most likely and use that. Oh, okay. What's happening, man? I thought that I felt like somebody had posted something. When was your comment done? 9:20. So what time is it? Oh, you just recently posted. Cool. Nah, I'm just packaging up stuff, man. Just like some eBay sales stuff. Whew, man, what you up to, man? Just trying to get some sales stuff done, some packaging up. I'm down to chat though, don't think that I'm not here. Hell yeah, let's see. Oh, just chilling. Oh, cool, man. What's the word? I'm packaging up this this like gun stand that I sold. My grandfather gave it to me to sell, and as he's getting older, a lot of his like toys and stuff are, you know, he's not able to use, or he's getting different stuff or whatever. So yeah, sorry I'm not doing any music or anything. YouTube's kind of like really strict on that kind of stuff. I was streaming on my Twitch channel, which I'm gonna try to be doing here in a little while if I can get this done. This is my last item. I have four different things, unless I have another pending thing come through. I've got like 3 pending sales. Man, I should have put my packing slip thing in here. Golly. I think I'm gonna try to do my packing slip thing in here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I know it is kind of boring, like the background stuff, but background noise or whatever, but yeah, I'm just trying to put in some work, man, you know. It's getting hot in here too because I got the spotlights on and everything else, you know. I'm gonna tape. Sorry, tape. I just put these in there, but I'll put this on there and then tape it back. I feel like that's gonna be better. Yeah, man, I'm gonna try to be playing the game here in a little bit, maybe. I don't know how today's gonna be tomorrow. Yeah, have you been getting in any good sports cards lately? I got a cool hobby pack break coming up in a couple weeks. Oh man. Alright, man, this sucker is ready to go. I'm gonna put one tape across the bottom here just for giggles. Yeah, I appreciate you coming through though, man. You've always came through on just about everything I've done on my YouTube channel, man. You've been the one that's always came through on my chats every time. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take something out here. Let's see if we can weigh this big bad boy right here. Oh. This is a big old box. My first time to do a big bulky box like this from the house. Doesn't weigh too much, but we'll see how much exactly it weighs. Alright, would you look at that? That's not too bad. It was a little bit, it's not even 8 pounds. 7.2, so 7 pounds 8 ounces basically. I always like to flip it and get the gist of it. 7 pounds 8 ounces. £7, 8 ounces. £7, 8 ounces is going to be the dealio. I have no clue how much that's going to cost. Oh man, let's see. I'm gonna have to get my tape measure and measure this sucker out because it's probably gonna be a lot. Man, it looks like, let's see if I can even find the dimensions on here. No dimensions on here, so I'm gonna go with 2 feet, so 24 inches length. Width, let's say, let's call it 14 inches. And height. 9.5. 9.5. Dang, dang, diggity dang. Gotta go through, edit, let's see, compare, blah, blah, blah. I'll end up probably just taking this one up to the nice little postman and seeing what they charge me. Because I don't want to pay that. And I wouldn't even end up making much on it, but at least I wouldn't be in the negative if I just printed it and packaged it just like it is right here, but... well, whatever. But anyways, yeah, I'll just mark out the label. I'm gonna mark up the labels and see what they charge me up there. Oh man, up at the post office. See what my cost will be right here. But I'm gonna do the labels real quick and see what they'll charge me up there. Are you still there, man? DeMarcus Webb. Let's see, apartment number. M 103. LIHUE HI 96766. 1970 Honolima Lima Street, apartment M103 96766. Alright, this one is ready. Oh, let's turn that off. Don't need the shrink wrap anymore. Anyways, I'm guessing probably what happened is I probably did a measurement or something wrong, and that's why it's trying to, I don't know, trying to say that I need to ship it for this amount. Let's see. So, always make sure you got your shipping to address correct before you stick it on the package. 96. All right. 2. That one knocked out. Good to go. So if anything else comes through, you're just gonna have to wait. Oh, thank you very much. Just got good positive feedback. That's always nice. Man, I wish I could build up my followers on my eBay account though. That would be fantastic. If you're watching this right now, if you're able to, give me a nice follow on the old eBay store, that would be thankful. Alright. That is pretty much it, though, for everything. No more transactions have came through. I'm going to turn off the stream, turn on the other stream more than likely, try to get some people to come through, and that should do it. I'm going to get this stuff removed and get it out of here, clear out some space. But I appreciate it. Give a shout out to DeMarcus Ware fan and username DICYNXCAL. I don't know how to pronounce your name, dude, but appreciate you giving me a thumbs up on the video and stopping by and posting a simple comment. All that stuff to me goes a really long way. The struggle is real to become a YouTube sensation. So anyways, with that being said, yeah, I'm done with this live feed here. I hope I've said some things that you have learned from. If you've got questions, look forward to talking with you on the next live eBay sale video. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I will catch you guys next time here on the Showcase channel.